Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your great support to this channel. There is another political news we are receiving right now on Azimio coalition. And as you are all aware, what is now taking place, that the core principle, that is Raila odinga, the principle of Azimio coalition, is set for the AU job vacancy. And the news is that secret camps emerge in Azimio amid plot to succeed Raila. That every person in Azimio is now having political interest to succeed Raila Odinga when he is going to vie for the AU job. And as you know that Azimio team, we are having Eugene Wamalwa, we are having Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Wajakoya, Mwangi Wairia, Wycliffe Ombeto Paranya, alias Sanjo. There are so many, but most of them are having interest for the presidential race 2027. People like alias Sanjo, people like Wycliffe Ombeto Paranya had declared his interest, and we had rumors that Ombeto might be the deputy president of Rigathi Gachagua. In any case, Rigathi Gachagua is going to vie for presidency 2027. That was by the way. There are some of Azimio's key lieutenants have had second thoughts. Several have now come out to openly oppose his bid for the job. They can see their political death on the horizon. He said that if Raila Odinga is going to vie for the AU job, then this will mark the end of his political death, as some of the political opponents are now coming out and kind of advising Raila Odinga on this AU job. Ati AU itamwaribia his political ambition which he had in the country. And by the way, the truth of the matter is that the former Prime Minister had several political observation or ambition in this country. He has struggled and is a man to be remembered. Now, this is difficult to say. These people are now clearly confirming to Raila Odinga that he might fail for the AU job. Then what next? As teams are now regrouping, there are some who are opposing it, there are some who are supporting the AU job. It depends under what intention do you have for this. I want us to break this into analysis, ladies and gentlemen. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you so much for your support to this channel. We are on a road trip of 3,000 subscribers, which I believe it is going to happen, and our dream is going to come true in the next 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say thank you and may God bless you so much. And if this might be your first time watching me as on Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you kindly do me a favor. Just take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our channel. In that next time when we upload to such kind of a video, the video will automatically come to your YouTube platform. And lastly, consider to give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it will reach to several people in the YouTube platform. Thank you and stay tuned for this political analyst. Now, in Azimio coalition, we have Uhuru Kenyatta, we have Raila Odinga. The two I've mentioned are the leaders in Azimio, as Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua are somehow the deputies in Azimio. But there is stress here, or distress, that some of Azimio supporters are now raising red alert to Raila Odinga that in any case is going to vie for the AU job. Then it means it is going to make his political death on the horizon. That is how they say it. I'm very shocked also not hearing Uhuru saying anything on Raila Odinga's AU job. Uhuru never come out and have such kind of discussion. And as we are all aware, that Uhuru Kenyatta is also leader in Azimio. The team have never come out and say that this AU job is going to make you die in politics, death in politics. You have death in politics, sorry. That Raila Odinga is going to be silenced. It means that if he is going to be endorsed or declared as the AU chairperson comes next year, God willing, a time like this, before you go to bed, then it means that Raila Odinga is no longer going to participate in any politics across the country. So this is whatever is now taking place in Azimio coalition. And as you know, that Azimio had lost election, they need to stick together in order to tackle the battle with President Ruto. They need to come together and allow themselves to challenge President Ruto in 2027, God willing. Because here, we are having Kalonzo is having political interest as the presidential candidate, 2027. We are having people like Alias and Joe. They have declared their presidential interest, 2027. We are having people like Mwangi Waria might come out with another political shockwave. What about Martha Karua? What about this person, Jeremiah Kioni? So, this is the headache in Azimio. Some people are feeling jealous that Raila Odinga is on the other side of AU and also on the government. That they are feeling that pinch, that Raila is somehow being supported by the president or the current head of state to campaign for him on the AU job quest, which is very good, because politics is always well planned, well drafted for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. The truth of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, is that Raila and Ruto had agreed on this matter earlier before. That is why we are seeing several challenges, as some of the Azimio diehards are now coming out and condemning this and questioning Raila Odinga. What next if he fails? So there is collapse. Azimio is collapsing slowly by slowly. The negative we are getting is that the probability of Azimio coalition to collapse is now 89%, as compared to the positive impact. The positive impact on this is that these people must now come together, talk together, find a resolution, choose the best preferred presidential candidate together with this deputy to fight with Ruto. With the great support, that unity might make Ruto to tremble when it's come to 27. But if there's going to be a political betrayal between Raila, Uhuru, Kalonzo, then this will mark the end of Azimio coalition comes next year. And by the way, God willing, if we will be still alive, when we reaches 2026, we are going to see a very political shockwave in this country. Every person is going to come with his own political issues or interest. But at the long last, the government is going to win, the current government. So that is why all these things are happening, just to buy time and also to finish Raila politically. They are also having that aim. So what if Raila Odinga failed? What if Raila Odinga failed? So these people they are urging Raila to stick together. They have seen Mbele Nukubaya. Is Raila and Kalonzo Musyoka will agree when it's come to presidential candidate? What about Martha Karua? What about Jeremiah Kioni? With me, I prefer they should give it to Kalonzo Musyoka to try. Kalonzo amesimama na the former prime minister sana. Wajaribu na Kalonzo. Ndio maana wakae pamoja in that these wrangles or war to be stopped. I think that's the best thing they should do. Ladies and gentlemen, that is whatever is taking place as we speak right now. I want to say that there is so many things, challenges in Azimio, which is going to take place that you can't believe. But as soon as possible, let's hope they're gonna change it and things are going to be normal. Again, last conclusion is that let the diehards of Azimio wache siasa ya mbio, wakae pamoja. If they want to fight Ruto, fighting Ruto is very simple. Just that unity is enough, and getting support from either Raila or Uhuru is enough. Simple as that. I don't know what you can say on this move. My name is Charles, and I wish you all the best.